Well, they didn't read the zone pressure.
Smart play by a smart player. Was that Sumter? That's Sumter. He's done. What a big play with still 2.5 minutes to go. Krauser gets 3 free throws, and Sumter is out of the game.
And you got to wonder what's on Curtis Sumter's mind. Again, fouling the jump shooter, even going out trying to block it with 4 fouls. He's long enough to get into Krauser's face, block his grill so he can't see the hoop. You take a look right there. He just gets faked off of his feet and jumps right into him. Just get your hands up. Make him shoot open. What are the percentages?
So Sumter fouls out with 18 points. Kyle Lowry will come back in. And Villanova is going with the smallest lineup we've seen Jay Wright put out there all day. 4 guards, none of whom are bigger than 6'3". And then Sheridan in the middle, and Sheridan is playing with 4 fouls. Boy, we got some small teams on the floor right now. Both teams are playing with 4 guards and 1 big man.
Well, again, looking to try to match up, utilize that pressure opportunity, and I don't know. Nice block. Are you kidding me?
Benjamin got up there and blocked the shot of Sheridan, but Villanova retains possession.
I was just about to say, I don't know. The loss of Taft out there takes away the shot blocker against them with the press.
That was 6'3", blocking 6'8" right there. Jamie Dixon hollering to his players, don't foul, don't foul.
Well, here's the milk the clock situation.
We're under 2 minutes to go. Let's take another look at Keith Benjamin.
Whenever you press, you need a guy back there to be the eraser. And I expected a guy like Taft to do it, not Keith Benjamin.
Out of the same high school in Mount Vernon, New York, that produced former UConn star Ben Gordon. Foy with 3 on the shot clock. Rebound to Graves. Don't look now. Pitt's got the ball back. Down only 5.
This is what defense will do for you. It'll keep you in the ball game. You just got to find a way to generate offense.
Krauser draws the foul again. And if it's Sheridan, he is done.
You think Villanova could get any smaller right now? They have to. Actually, they have Jason Fraser out there. Contact on the offensive end. And obviously their experience helps them defensively. They've seen just about everything thrown at them.
Well, the Nova fans were maybe celebrating a little bit prematurely a few minutes ago when the lead was double figures. It's down to 5 now. And Krauser's going to the line. They haven't lost any of their enthusiasm here at the Pavilion. Hollering, let's go Nova. The students behind the basket that Krauser will now shoot free throws at. And to make it 9.
Break that first double team. They can look long and somebody might get an easy cheesesteak. That'd be Philly cooking, baby.
Just knock about 1:25 off the clock if you can. Nissan Open coming up next here on ABC. A 10-0 run for Pittsburgh the last 4 minutes to get them back within 3. And pressure for the Panthers. Nardi's got to get it over. Still has a few seconds and does.
Pittsburgh can be very careful right now. They don't have to foul. They just got to keep the ball handler in front of them, not allow them to turn the corner. Because what's hurt Pittsburgh in this half is the penetrating the kick.
Villanova scoreless for almost 4.5 minutes. Allen Ray, and 1! What a play by Allen Ray! As tough a 2 as has been made in this game, and Villanova now up by 5. Pittsburgh had been on a 10-0 run the last 4 minutes to bring them within 3. The free throw by Ray, his 20th point, and the lead back to 6. 1:05 to go. Timeout on the floor.
And defensively not able to be nearly as aggressive as they want. And quite honestly, Siobhan Troutman has to be very careful on the offensive glass because he likes to bump and grind. Doesn't want to pick up that fifth.
Curtis Sumter, Will Sheridan have both fouled out for the Wildcats. Krauser is called for the travel.
He was looking for a call, but Villanova didn't bite.
Coming up next, the Nissan Open here on ABC Sports. And now if it's Krauser, he's done. Let's see if it's Ramon or Krauser. Ronald Ramon called for the foul. So Krauser, the Carl Krauser we've come to know and appreciate over the years.
And I've mentioned before, anybody who's ever had any dental work, anybody who's really had any problems about the mouth and the teeth. You understand how tender those nerves are, and you're never really on your game if you got to suffer from that type of pain.
Pittsburgh used to riding Krauser and Troutman down the stretch. Right now, Villanova riding Allen Ray in the second half. 20 second half points, 22 on the day for Ray, and Villanova's lead is back up to 8.
Can't delay right now. You got to find something and go after it.
Graves the rebound, 6-point game. Timeout, Jamie Dixon. Here on ABC.
Yeah, and it's just a steeper hill to climb with Troutman and Krauser with 4 fouls, and one of them's gone.
They were double teaming, and it's going to be Troutman who's out of the game. Red hot in the second half, and he's an 86% free throw shooter on the season. You knew that was coming.
Showman jinx.
You just knew that was coming.
What time?
Three-possession game. 37.8 seconds to go.
Villanova's got to play without fouling, and Pittsburgh should just push, look for the best available.
Ramon knocks it down. He's going to be a heck of a player for this Pittsburgh program. Just a freshman. Makes it a 5-point game. Somebody threw Kyle Lowry about 6 feet out of bounds.
They haven't missed much.
Each team with 1 full timeout remaining. Everybody's out of 30s. And Graves wraps up Randy Foy. Foy, a 73% shooter. Nardi, 78. Ray. A win today for Villanova would put them at 17-6, 7-5 in the league. Still only good for 7th because of the talent and depth of the Big East Conference. But a much improved team from the last 3 years when injuries and suspensions were really a problem. They've gone to the NIT each of their 3 years under Jay Wright. But this class of Foy and Ray and Sumter and Frazier, they're now juniors. And the time has come for them to take the next step, and it looks like they're intent on doing that. Krauser's floater, no. Rebound, Nardi, knocked away, but a foul. And Villanova will go back to the line again. And this one is just about over now. As long as they can knock down one here, that would make it a 3-possession game again. As soon as this one is done here in Villanova, ABC Sports will take you to the Nissan Open.
I'll tell you what, you like the way Villanova, particularly in the second half, began to attack. They went to their strength, which was spread the floor and allow Ray and Foy and Nardi to be able to work, penetrate, kick. Ray catch and shoot off the penetration. I mean, they really were in rhythm at that time, and when they needed to, they limited Pittsburgh to one and done on their offensive end with the rebounding of Sumter and Frazier, and to a certain extent Sheridan.
You can see the look on the face of Mark McCarroll as he knows Pittsburgh's running out of time and chances here today. Chevy Troutman just fouled out. Levon Kendall in to replace him, and Mike Nardi at the line for the Wildcats. 2 shots for Nardi. Doesn't get a lot of attention as one of the better point guards in the Big East, but he gets it done for Villanova. Shoots the ball well. Good assist to turnover ratio, and now the fans are starting to chant, "We want BC." And they're going to get their chance because the Eagles, the top team in the Big East, will be here Wednesday night, a game that you can see on ESPN2.
I tell you, if Villanova plays like this, it'll be an excellent matchup. Boston College, obviously, they play similar in a kind of 3-guard offense. Although I'd like to think that a guy like Jared Dudley has got the capability of swinging to guard and small forward. But it'll be interesting. It's the only thing that the Nova fans have to remember. Be careful what you wish for.
That's right. Ramon off on the 3. The 3 guards for Villanova today, the 3 starting guards, Ray, Foy, and Nardi, have combined for 50 points. They are a tough matchup for anybody because I don't know that there's any team in the league that has 3 guys with the quickness and the ball handling and the shooting ability of these guards. Now Jamie Dixon has called off the Panthers, and Villanova has knocked off Pittsburgh 80-72 today at the Pavilion. An impressive win for the Villanova Wildcats. The final score, the Wildcats 80 and the Panthers